I thought he used a lair action or whatever to cancel that spell, counter it. Okay, so he took it. All right, that's fine. All right, and then healed. Right, right. Gotcha. Okay, okay. I thought it countered it totally. That's good. Come back.
That just barely hits.
Yep. All right. So, guys, do you want me to go help on the dragon? Do you want me to do Grunda Gurga? What do you think is the right
You
path?
see a shadowy figure right on the other side of the
You have to
waterfall,
go
so
through it.
Well, I'm going
Now,
through. It's a matter of am I going through? I'm flying
but
right now.
do you know where Spot is? He
I
could
know
say,
he's in
I
the
mean,
he's in the cave.
yeah,
I'm
fight
pretty sure
your
I
way
told you
in.
guys that I jumped on his back when he came
Right.
flying back through.
Fight.
So
If you say that in the ears, you're gonna get. The response from Ellery is gonna be fight your way through.
Yeah. Yeah.
we
Okay.
got to clean everything up, and I think the Ettins are going to be the biggest problem that will stick and fight even after we kill the dragon. Where I don't know if all these other people will.
So attack Gurunda Gurga or
Rangagurga.
okay, on it. As they said in Pulp Fiction, I'm on the mother. Anyway, okay. All right. Very good.
What was it they said?
I am on the MFer. So, all right. I attack.
What did he do? Damn.
Next attack.
I don't see it coming through on chat.
I see a 30 from an Elk Green Giant. There it is. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
My roll 20 just said there's a server issue, so that might have been the delay.
There it is.
Bada boom, bada bang.
And then, yep. And then butt action.
Always throwing your butt around.
Yep. And then I do have to add a D8. So on top of what I just rolled, add this, a whole 3. And I
3
will
more
stop.
than you had before.
Yep, I am complete with my turn. Yep.
Okay. Okay. And
Yep. So actually, yeah, 21 hits for sure.
Nobody's hasted yet, are they?
no.
Okay.
It does.
They're also 180 degrees from each other. They're flanking. Mm-hmm.
So say I had the stream
And there we
muted,
go.
so I
Now
didn't
my
even
audio
notice.
is there. Apologies to everybody watching and listening. So we're back into the fight.
Go ahead.
Sorry
Do
about
the
that.
background again. Do it.
No, it's okay.
Okay. All
We
right.
just all we did was just kind of jumped into the. So we're back in the fight. We're just gonna take off from here. For some reason, OBS did not attach to my microphone properly, but it is fixed now.
So
All right.
one question for you, since you said he swiped at me while as his bloodied reaction.
Yep.
Do you want me to make a wisdom saving throw to stay holding on now that I know he can attack me and I'm feared?
On your turn, yes.
On my turn? Okay.
Yep.
Because I would think that maybe I'd just release to try to not be hit, but I got hit anyways, so.
Yeah, you weren't going to be able to react to not get hit. So you can
Correct.
just wait
That's why I was just wondering if I should make the wisdom save now and fall off before my turn.
No, I would just do that. I would just you can make that decision on your turn. That's
Okay.
fine. So truly, it's you are on his. We'll deal with it more on your turn, but you are on his neck. So it's just kind of like standing next to a creature. You can't move closer, but you're already right
Yep.
next to him. So it's not it does not force you to move away. Okay, so we have a
Just
crit.
dribbling out of my pants a little bit while I'm standing on him now.
A crit on Zim, so that is a total of 23 piercing.
No crits.
That's true.
His armor.
You are correct. You are wearing adamantine, so that is 13 piercing.
Okay.
And then one comes up behind Alomir and attacks first with a battle axe and misses, and the second with the Morning Star. 23, I believe, hits, unless you'd like to do something.
Let me look at me. I want to see where I'm at. Let me click me.
I'll
take it.
I know
I'll
that
take it.
your mirror image is gone.
Mirror image is gone. I gotta see how many of my shields I have left. I think I have 1. Nope, I have. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna cast shield.
Okay.
So there's 5.
So
There
it
you go.
misses.
Okay.
And
So I'm at 24 now.
It is Alamir's turn. Top of the new
Top
round.
of the morning to you. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to take the hit. So if you want to take a swing at me.
Okay. Yep. Absolutely. It's the Morning
AC
Star has
is-
been doing really good. We're gonna do the Morning Star. 18 misses.
No. Okay. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay.
Just barely.
No. Sure. Um. Sorry, I'm just trying to think which way I want to do this.
No problem.
I have a plan. I just don't know how I want to do it. Because that doesn't cost, that doesn't cost, and that doesn't cost. But that does cost. Okay. Crap in a basket. That's all I gotta say. Alamir's, I can see the big bad dragony dude, so I'm just gonna shoot a little cantrip at him, give him a second target. Maybe.
Oh wait, I need to get rid of that.
Oh crap, how far are you? You are 45. Okay. I have no idea if this will work, but yeah, I'll cast it anyway. I'm gonna cast haste on Spot. So. Oh wait, I can't. Never. I thought it was 60. It's only 30.
It's
Never
30,
mind.
yeah.
I'm going to just zap the crap out of a big boy. Just see if I can hit him.
Okay.
I don't know. 16.
16 does not get through its hide.
And then that's my turn.
Okay. All right. Then there is something new that happens here. 10, 20. So that's 70. 10, 20, 30, 40. Okay. So 80, 90. All right, right here. So, Spot, I'm just going to say that you hear a splash from the direction that you are flying on Chuth's back, and a head leaping out of the let me see, movement, yeah, that's what I thought. Leaping out of the water is this creature. I believe you've seen these razor fiends before. And on their backs are these huge warriors that with shields and heavy maces, and two pairs of these creatures with riders leap out of the water onto the other edge of the and scramble up the side of the island, and looking around, seeing what's going on. But that's their turn. So we have the next lair action.
You need to add them to the turn order.
Oh, I'm sorry. What all I really need to do is go up to the ones that I'm doing this on, GM, and I just need to change them to the token layer so you can see them. I believe it's these two, layer, token. Now you can see it. They're at the bottom now. Green Razor Fiend, and actually you can see them, so you should also be able to now see the zealots. All right. Lair action. There. Could do that. Could do that. Not important enough. All right. So, as a lair action, nothing really fun that he can really do here. So he's just going to breathe in the spores and the essence of the air in the cavern and is going to heal himself a little bit again.
That takes him above bloodied. Does he do the bloodied condition thing again?
Nope.
No, you get one per
only
fight.
Get that once.
Just wanted to make sure.
Yep. And
Huh,
it does
me
in
too.
fact take him back. He is no longer he's still bloodied. He's still bloodied. All right, Jinkin. It is Jinkin's turn. So Jinkin is flying in the air, but now he is feared, and so he just holds up and hovers because he can't go any closer to the dragon. So he is going to use his bonus action. I don't think there's really no spells he can do to really help anybody. So he'll just use his bonus action, and he will give a bardic inspiration to Luna. Okay, I guess it's there and I just can't see it. All right. So Luna now has bardic inspiration. Jinx is not going to go any further, but he does get to make another wisdom save at the end of his turn to try to overcome the fear. And a 21 should do it. And just double check. Yes, so he is no longer feared. All right. There's really nothing for the zealots to do at this point, so they're going to stay on the backs of the creatures. And Spot, it is your turn.
Do I let him get away and jump off him? Or do I try to stay on him and not back up Alamir? Alamir, do you need my help?
You're lacking support. You're kind of on your own. So
I know, but if I can take down the dragon, that might
are you
help
really
us.
are you really going to?
It's all
going to
be a disadvantage. It's all going to be disadvantage attacks, but it's still attacks. 3 attacks per round.
So do you take the time to ask me that question? And I don't
Yes,
know.
I do.
DM will
'cause I
allow
am
me to
frightened of the
reply
dragon
without.
now. So I would
I'm
be
just
like,
gonna
dude,
say,
this guy's freaking me out a little bit. Should I like?
keep fighting.
Okay, then I
Take the
will
dragon down.
make my wisdom saving throw for Tom
At the end of your turn, you can take
for
actions
the
before
fear, right?
Yeah.
Right, but you
Oh.
get to overcome the fear at the end of your turn. So what do
That's
you
fine.
do
Yeah,
until
I'm
then?
doing. That was the like, should I stay on him or not?
Oh,
But he
okay.
told me to say yes, so I'm staying on him.
Got it.
Um, I'm gonna bonus action dodge and then just do my normal 2 attacks at disadvantage.
Okay.
This one is the one I need. $18 to hit.
18 does not hit. Just does not quite break through the tough scales of this dragon.
20 and a 21 to hit.
21 definitely does. So 13 bludgeoning.
That's a crit, isn't it?
And
That 28?
again, I'm using fire damage on it. 'Cause
Okay.
that's what I was using last session during
Yep, and it
fighting him.
seems the fire seems to work just fine.
Isn't that a critical? Oh no,
No,
you're
it's disadvantage.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Otherwise, I would love to have had a critical.
So would I.
Um,
Alamir's your cheering section right now. Go, Spot, go.
yeah, so bonus action to dodge and hold on to his back. And then a wisdom save for the...
Go, Arthur.
Actually, oh shit, that's what I was supposed to do. Can I redo mine? Take the 13 points and give it back to him? I don't care. I'm going to use my action to cleanse
Okay,
the fear.
got it. Yep.
It's still mine.
He gets his 13 back. Got it.
Yep. Then I still have a bonus action, but I am going to go into dodge. So I'm no longer feared. I'm on his back and I'm in dodge.
Got it. Let me take the fear off. All right. And you are in dodge. So I will give you I don't even know what. I don't think we have a thing for that for dodge. But let's go
Wavy
ahead.
lines.
I mean, yeah, there's nothing. Oh well. We'll just because I never thought about that kind of stuff. We'll just remember you're in dodge. You'll remember you're in dodge.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, stillness of mind is an action, so
I have a
that's to
couple
make
different
sure I
things to
cleanse my
do
fear. I would
here.
do that as an action.
All right, Luna, it is your turn. So for the time being, Hef is with you until it's Hef's turn.
Okay. It's 5,
He's
10,
he's
15.
going. What are you doing? Don't we can't go closer. It's too.
Can I attack while I fly over?
Inspire him and tell him that he's got to go help.
No. Can I attack
Zem.
while I fly over somebody?
Yeah, actually, you figure Zem is also flying, and this is low enough, and the Ettin's tall enough. You can't fly by without getting an attacks of opportunity.
And since I flew 30 feet, I'm actually going to bite him.
And I'm just going to I'm going to leave you on the bottom though. We'll put Hef back. All right, you're going to bite.
Oh, yep.
All right. 13, I believe, hits an Ettin. Let me just make sure. Yes, 13 hits.
Does he get
And
advantage with
sin-
Zem on the other side?
Technically, no, because you are not on either side. But also 24, you basically reach down and you rip off one of the heads, and the other one, the blood just gurgles out of its mouth, and the blood drains from its head, and the creature falls to the ground.
Dang, I did not get to use that. That's
Oh, you
okay.
just did.
Question,
The-
question,
once co-
Tom.
Yeah,
He did a frighten, right? Not a
Yeah.
fear.
it
Okay.
was. It's for the dragon. It's called frightening presence.
Correct, but it instills frightened as the effect.
Condition.
It is. See, frightful presence becomes frightened for 1 minute. Yes.
Okay, so we are only at disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of our fear is within line of sight
Correct.
for frightened.
Yes.
So if he doesn't see the dragon from where he's at, he's not at disadvantage for his attack. Same
right.
with Hef.
He didn't do it at disadvantage.
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
Did he?
No, he didn't.
No.
I'm just
I'm
as far
not
as Hef
frightened.
comes around since Hef failed. The dragon, and I don't know if he'd technically he'd be scared right now because he doesn't know where the dragon's at,
But he doesn't get the disadvantage.
and he wouldn't move forward, but he's forcefully being moved forward. But if he attacks the Etten, just for reference, he is not
Right.
at disadvantage.
Correct. Yeah. No. Yeah. So if you can't see the dragon, you don't. Yep. You don't have
If-
disadvantage.
if that had not killed the Etten, because I had moved 30 feet, I got an additional 3d6 for piercing for moving 30 feet.
Yep.
So I'm going to continue flying forward. I've used 30 feet of 80 foot.
You're gonna take attacks of opportunity if you move out of range.
But he's dead, ain't he?
No, but if you go,
Just-
he's saying if you go past the
If
next
you go
one.
past the next Etten and you don't kill
Yeah.
him.
That's 40. And I'm seeing nothing in here. I'm
Oh.
still seeing nothing.
That's because this token probably doesn't have dynamic lighting. Hold on a sec.
Can that creature even see in the dark?
It gains all the wild shape gains all the same abilities as the druid, so it would.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
actually,
polymorph doesn't though.
technically, Luna has 120 feet, doesn't he? Or she?
Yep.
So there you go. Now you should be able to see.
And I should be on the other side of that right now, right?
Yes.
I'm landing right there behind him.
Okay.
And I've already used my attack, so that's everything I got.
All right. I just need to finish a couple things here. And then I'm going to do one thing with Chuth. Gotta do this. Here we go. 10. Okay, that was easy. And then oh, those things, right? Okay. Okay.
Oh, on me, opportunity attacks, they have to go at disadvantage. Because my armor.
Yep.
What armor when you're in the shape of a bird?
A really big bird with yellow
Again,
feathers.
all of
big
your
beak.
armor molds into the form.
I
you take.
know.
True.
It's just part of the errata of how wild shape works. 4, 5, 6.
The mobile also helps me on that one too.
All right. Yeah. And then okay. So I'm going to do something here. Let me just pull this down. Boom. Okay. So let's see, because I think that is tonight. This one, 10, 20, 30. Oh, look at that. The mage can see Alamir. Can Alamir see the mage?
I can see a dragon claw just to my right. I can see the left circle of that guy.
Yeah. So then they just came into view. So you
Okay.
just saw coming from the out of the north side of the here
The hallway thing.
Out of the hallway. Yeah, you just see the edge of a dragon claw. Looks to the bottom though, and you see a bunch of people up on the ledge because it's all lit.
Right, I can see all the nobles and commoners.
Yep, and there's a mage that just came forward, and the mage can actually see you. And the mage, oh yeah. Okay. The mage is going to cast an ice storm. This is fun. I just heard something I don't like to hear.
Ding ding.
Which sounds like it's my connectivity having an issue.
You're still fine on broadcast.
That's good. Here we go. Ice storm. Don't even have to work this out. We're just going to do this right there. Perfect. So you see, so you're looking around Alamir, and you see the people. You probably look up and see the mage just as you see him waving, doing spell casting, and then the entire area that you're in, this opening into the cavern, is hit by an instant wave of cold and sleet and snow. Let's see. So, and you need to begin. Start by making a dexterity saving throw, please.
$24.
That definitely saves. So 2d8 and 46. So you're going to take half of this.
So
you're going to take 1 point. Look at that. 1 point of bludgeoning damage and 6 points of cold damage.
Unless you got counterspell.
Yeah.
I'm good. I don't need to waste that.
What? He's also well over 60 feet away from the guy casting the spell.
Because it's a 120-foot spell, if I remember correctly.
It's actually a 300-foot spell.
300-foot spell. Okay, so total of how many points?
1 bludgeoning, 6 cold, since you
Okay,
saved.
so total of 7.
Yes.
All right.
The rest of these don't have to worry about it. All right. Hef. What is Hef doing?
Contemplating his life, being on the back of a
turns
Giant
around and
bird.
uses
Pterodactyl.
turns around and uses advantage on the Etten.
Yeah, at this point, you keep going farther in, so he's going to jump off here since he's by Zem, and
I
he doesn't
landed-
see the dragon.
I landed behind the Etten, so
That's
Zem would
fine.
have advantage.
He's in that square then, whatever. And he is going to use his Sunblade ×3 with advantage and sneak attack on the first one that hits.
Okay. Oh, 25
25 to hit.
definitely
or-
hits.
I'm
So
assuming he's doing that two-handed because he doesn't have a shield, right? Not that I can
yeah,
see.
not unless he activates the animated shield.
No. That technically the animated shield is somewhere out in the forest. He activated that last time.
Did he?
Yeah,
It
he threw it
would
up
have stayed on
to
him, and then he
stop
would've
the
put it
dragon
away.
from shooting at him to help protect him.
Oh, then he still has it on him, so he is.
Yeah, but when he jumped on the bird, I would assume he would have slung it across his back or something. And now jumping off, he's just grabbing the sword and doing two-handed damage.
But anime, does he have to hold the shield, or is it floating above him? If I remember correctly.
No.
Again, I never picked it back up, so if it's animated floating out there, it's still out there.
No. It stays with you. It acts as if you're holding it. So.
But it gives you two hands. That's the whole point of it.
Correct. That is correct. I'm just gonna look real quick here. Remains animated for a minute, so it is still hovering about him, protecting him. So plus
Okay.
2 to his armor class, while he still has 2 hands free. So yes.
Two-handed damage is only 20 instead of the one-handed damage being 23, so.
It's still a big hit. So, yep. All right, smacks into the end.
28 for the second one.
That definitely
For
hits.
22.
Except that he.
No, sorry, minus the 5.
minus 5.
So 17.
Yep. Oh yeah, two
And then-
really solid hits on this set.
And then a crit on the last one.
Nice.
So two-handed minus the sneak attack crit, which is 14, makes it 5.
That doesn't sound right.
Two-handed damage.
I don't-
24
you know
minus
what?
14. No, never mind. That's radiant. So
The sneak attack is only 6, so it's 18.
yeah, yep.
That's
That's
a really low crit damage.
Well, the sneak attack was
Oh.
1 plus the 6 for critical, so that's minus 7.
So keep in mind the 1, you can re-roll the 1, and you also get to add an additional die for the weapon because of his feet. His feet.
Okay, so he got 19 plus the 24 critical minus 7. But the 19, you're telling me that since he rolled a 12, a 6, and a 1, I can re-roll the 1?
Oh wait, wait, hold on a sec here. His two-handed damage.
The two-handed damage is 19, minus the 1 sneak attack would make it 18.
All right. So
And I don't re-roll the 1 because it's sneak attack, which doesn't
Correct.
apply here, right?
But you
Okay,
do you still do get an additional D8.
Okay. So
Or actually a D10. You get an additional D10 since it's two-handed.
So it's 43 minus 7 plus a D10. Can't do it from his sheet. It's weird. Eight. So plus 1 on the 43, which is 44. Total for that hit.
Okay. So, and you stab the creature right through the ribs, and it screams throughout both heads, and the black blood and bile begin just pouring out of the wound. Why, little one, so hurt so? Puny one should just be smashed. Is
Quick
that
in,
it for
quick
him?
out. That's his 3 attacks. Bonus action. What has he got for bonus actions? It's just the commander strike. So I'd have to give up an attack, which I already rolled for Zem to attack. So yeah, that's it for now.
Okay. This is 40, so
I don't want to give up a crit hit.
okay. So I am just going to, we're just gonna, I gotta take care of a few things down here. 10, 20, 30, 10, 20.
You don't have any of the elves on the turn order either.
I do actually. You just can't see them because you don't really know what they're doing.
I know, but I saw them. I know they're there.
And actually, Alamir saw him too, so I'll put him in just a sec. Hold on. All right, let me go ahead and add. You know what? It's not like you don't know these are here. So let me just do this. There you go. Now you see a lot of stuff. Okay. Yeah, so next the commoners go, and there are a bunch of people kind of running around. I'm gonna do this. Actually, I'm just gonna move these people over 10. I'm just moving all these people over. Hello. Doesn't matter. Got it. All right.
Curve the fireball, Alamir. Curve the fireball. They're all running to one area.
It would be a really easy way to do that. All right. Those are not going to make it through, I don't think. So, I don't think. No, probably not. These are movement 40, 30. So, yeah, that's tough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, there are more. So now there are these smaller creatures. These things, right? That you remember. It's been a long time, but you remember these being the very first dragon spawn that came and attacked you when you were making your way from Greenest to Elturel in the fields. And they begin popping up one at a time out of the water behind the Razor Fiends. At least Spot can see them.
Be right back.
Yep.
The island that's in the middle of the water here, how tall is that?
So it varies in height, but it's like it rises up to about 10, 15 feet in the two sides, like two hills. All right.
Okay.
Also, I know. Hef needs to make a wisdom saving throw at the end of his turn. Uh, 15 does not quite make it. He's just out of range of Zem for the bonus, so he's still feared. All right. So one thing that you notice, actually, is, it doesn't really have a lot of stuff you can do with that anyway. But Chuth did not use any legendary actions while he's been carrying you. So he flies another 15 feet forward, and he sees all the creatures coming up, and so he circles and lands down on the ground with you on his neck still, and then attempts to attack you, trying to get you off of his neck. Here you go.
I'm in dodge.
Yep, you're in dodge. So we can only do claws. So he's going to do 2 claw attacks. All right. 17 and 28.
28 just barely hits me.
And for 12 slashing damage. And he growls out, "Annoying little gnat, off of my neck!"
I just give him a big old kiss. But you're so scaly and nice.
So he is landed. He's gonna stay here. He is gonna. Yep. That's really all he can do with you. Where he.
I mean, I'm sure he doesn't want all of his friends climbing all over him too. So if he's annoyed by just me, we'll see.
All right, Zem, it's your turn.
So he can fly and land as a. Okay, flying attack.
Ah, yes. The arm of justice strikes and finishes easily this Etten.
Okay. And then I go ahead and move my 60 feet flying.
Mm-hmm.
And I attack this Etten.
Okay. And you see... Oh, I forgot there was another one. It must have just gotten...
Surprise, there's 2 more.
Surprise! Well,
Look to your right, Zam. There's another one.
Yeah.
He's the one that's,
Yep.
the bullied Etten with 2 heads that are both dumb instead of one smart, one dumb.
Okay, you need to hit Sophia on the ground a couple of times to get that
7.
radiant.
Yep. So and plus 11 radiant damage. Okay.
yep. And then a butt action.
Okay. 24 hits.
Then I'll add a D8.
Okay. So 20.
And yep. And then
2.
my turn is complete.
Okay. So it is the Ettins. Grenda Gurga may be dead, but there are 2 Ettins left. This Ettin in front of you is like, "Oh, bad little man." Say, come, brothers. Help Hafuhor crush this one. And I don't think they really have intelligence for tactics. Intelligence or wisdom. But I just, let's just see. That's actually not too bad. So they're looking to crush you, so he rotates just slightly to make room for the other Etten, and they are going to So the one that you just attacked will attack you first, while the other one comes up. So I'm going to say the first attack did not have advantage, no, but that still hits.
Yep.
For 18 slashing. Then the second attack does have advantage. 19
Hits.
just barely, for 17 more. And then the second one comes up and misses. Oh no, has advantage and hits. So they both hit for a total of 30 more.
Ow.
Yeah. Ettin's hit hard.
Mm-hmm.
And that is Ettin's turn. Alamir, you are
Cold.
Yeah, you are still in the middle of this ice storm.
Not any. I'm not gonna be. I'm misty stepping out of it.
So the ice storm. So the only thing. So it's no longer doing damage. It only does damage when it's cast.
And it's difficult terrain, correct?
But it does count as difficult terrain. Yes.
So difficult terrain meaning I have to roll to walk in it, or I can only go half the distance.
Half you move. Yeah, half movement.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Oh wait, I need to hold on. Let me do this. Go to the back. There we go. Now you can get to your token.
The question I have is this out of it, or is it because I'm touching it? I'm in it.
Once you're
It's half and half.
Your half means you're technically still in it, but then it's normal movement after that. But that was 15 feet. That's 30 feet of movement.
I'm with you on that one. Okay, so I'm going to save my shindiggy. So there's 15, and this mage over here. And I can't see anything over here, and now I can't see this guy over here. Does this obscure vision line of sight?
No, it's only on the ground at this point.
Okay, then I'm just going to zap that guy because I'm still waiting to do what I want to do, but I can't do what I want to do because people keep doing stuff. There's a 31 hit this guy.
Oh, a 31 definitely hits.
For 27 plus 5 for 32 points of damage.
For 32. Wow. Yeah, your bolt smacks this mage right in the chest and just goes up in a huge conflagration of fire and heat, and it blows him back half a step, and he screams in pain as his face, his hair is smoking and part of it completely burned away. He had a beard, completely gone with just scar tissue over the entirety of his lower face.
Is this a concentration spell?
I don't believe.
I don't think so. I think it's a drop and run.
It is. It's a drop and run.
Okay. Then I am done.
Okay. So we're up to.
God, I wish I could see more.
Wait, what happened to these? These didn't get to go?
Can we turn the lights on in here? Fireball. I sat right in the middle.
I know these got to go up there at some point, so I'm just.
If you probably said, "Can we turn the lights on in here?" on the headset,
Yeah.
Jinx would probably put bonfire down somewhere.
Right there.
I just got to move a couple things here. There we go. Good enough.
So that
All right.
mage's new name, Smokey.
Or Cinder.
All right. So these green razor fiends scramble around to get points. Actually, this one will just go around, and this one will come around this way to get points of attack. So Chuth has come down to the ground and has put his neck low so that.
Did their riders jump off?
No, their riders are still on. If I put the correct one on the correct one, that would probably help. All right. There we go. Yeah, the riders are still on them. So, Razor Fiends.
Dodge.
Yep, you are in dodge. So they're going to try to bite and hit you with their wing blades. So one each. So the first one attempts to bite. 26. You ignore the poison, but that's still 6 piercing. And then a wing blade attack for 13, which misses. The second one tries to bite. 12 misses. And a wing blade for 15, which misses.
Yep.
Yeah, you're just dodging as they're leaping up, trying to pull you off of the dragon's back. And we are now to a lair action. Now we can maybe do a lair action that is worthwhile. Maybe. No, not really. Not really. He could do that, but it's not really worthwhile. So he is simply going to, again, is going to take a deep breath in, is going to heal just a little bit of, whoops, I did damage to him.
That's okay. He got the bad pores that time.
Like, wait, I think I did that to him before too.
They call those the
That's
spicy
alright.
spores?
Yeah. And it is now Jinx's turn again. And Jinx is no longer feared, so he can finally fly in. He was on an eagle, which was 60 feet, right, Luna?
I believe so, yeah, giant eagle.
50, 60 is going to double move. 10, 20, right, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And he's actually going to stop right there, not get too close to the Ettins. And that's where he's going to end his turn. That was his double move. Although he will use his very last bardic inspiration and give it to Zemsta. And that's his turn. So now the zealots on the back of the Razor Fiends reach forward from the back of the creatures and attempt to smack at Spot. Zealots.
We gotta make a riding check.
So here we go. Oh, that's good. So the first one is going to reach up and attempt to shield bash you. 21.
Only if I was hasted, but yes, that hits.
So a 10 bludgeoning damage, and you need to make a strength saving throw or be knocked off of the creature and onto the ground.
+8 with a 3 doesn't help much.
No, you did not make it. So Spot goes, I'm just going to move Chuth a little bit. You are now on
How much
the
damage?
ground. What's that?
10 bludgeoning, you said?
10 bludgeoning, yes. And you are knocked prone, which means now they have normal attacks against you, even though you're dodging.
Yeah, still rolling around as fast as I can.
So a normal attack, 15 misses. The second one will attempt to hit you. 23 does 10 bludgeoning.
You can really stop rolling really well, Tom.
And then a
anytime.
25 does another 6. And it is now your turn. And the creature's just standing above you, breathing heavily. The water from just streaming off of their green scales, looking down at you with just bloodlust in their eyes.
So they're all wet. Electrical breath? No, at this point, looking at everything else coming out of the water, the dragon and those two, I will use disengage as my bonus action. 10, 20, 30, 40.
And
How
you can
far up
run
am
on
I
water,
from the
right?
water? Yep. How far? That's why I was asking how far up from the water am I when I get up to this side.
You're once you get there, you're going down. Like you could leap off at around close to 10 feet above the water if you wanted to, or you could run right
Okay.
down to the water.
How much is that?
It's a steep slope straight
10,
down.
20, 30, 40, 50, 60,
And suddenly Spock goes
70,
past Alamir.
80, and I get over to Alamir and I go, there's a lot of shit over there.
Alamir's like, I don't see anything. I'm
Um,
blind.
and then I will take my action to dodge here.
Okay, and you are in dodge again.
Wait. Do
Yep.
I have a heal? No.
If not, grab the potion out of my bag.
No, but from here I will use the wand of magic missiles and shoot the dragon. Right? That's
You're gonna blow the
120
wad?
feet.
Can
Yeah.
you? I mean, you could have done it as you were running, but because you
Yeah.
can't actually see him right now.
Yeah, either way, yeah. When I was running, I would have done it then as I,
Sure.
just looked back and said, to you, to you, to you, to you, and just like shot every dart at the dragon that the thing would have. So that's 7 charges.
So you're blowing the wad.
Which is 10 darts, I believe.
And,
It's
and
one
you're
extra
doing all
dart
of
per
them, so there's a
charge.
chance it'll
It'll
destroy it,
disintegrate or bust. Yep.
right? All right, go ahead and
So-
roll the damage. 10 d4. It's d4. It's d6.
I don't know. I
plus
clicked
1?
on the damage of the wand. It says it's a 1d6
Okay.
plus 1.
Okay.
No, never mind. That's the regen charge.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's 1d4 plus 1, right?
Yes.
Yep.
D4 plus 1.
So I'll just do it all at once. D4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Roll.
And then plus 10.
Plus 10. So
38.
38.
That's pretty good.
38. Yeah. That's,
No ones.
And they
Nice
go-
roll.
You're running away. You glance over your shoulder. You see them just hitting the creature left and right. These little explosions of like.
And then it
pure
explodes in
force.
his
And
hand.
then the wand disintegrates in my hand after it does that. So
Yes, it does.
I rolled a 1.
That was perfect.
Awesome.
Wand of magic missiles. Bye-bye.
But Chuth roars in pain. Roar!
Delete. Gone from my inventory.
Kill them! He yells out.
So he's looking bloodied again, right? All
He-
his
he
healing
is-
he's done
he is-
hasn't done anything?
He is
Yes.
bloodied again with that, yes.
Then maybe I run back. Oh.
Dragon claws. Oh, look. Look, they can actually join the battle. So 10, 20, 30.
Just so you know, you're on my vision for the
Yeah.
stream if you wanted to change it now.
No, that actually works well because it's the same as Alamir, and that's good for what everybody what everybody will see.
There is light up here, Alamir, so you should be able to see
I
up
can
here
see
like
them
I
now.
can. Okay.
Those guys I can see.
Well, now you can see all of them charging at us.
Mhm. Yes, I can.
All right.
You do fireball, I do flame breath. Lots of fire all at once.
So dragon claws. Yeah. Yep. They do not have the ability to. They don't have ranged weapons, So they're gonna skirt this, and they're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and they run up. And they begin to, let's see, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They can go, yep, that's just out of the range. And they'll just begin filling up some
Piling on.
spots here.
And they're going around the difficult terrain.
Yes, they are.
No, they have to stop at the difficult terrain. They're the half and half. That's what I had to do.
But they're not. But
Oh, I'm
they're
just
not
saying, I
going
don't know
half
if
and half.
some
They're
of
not
them
under
would have
its
been
effect,
able to.
correct.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I was just thinking this guy didn't look like he could make it all the way up to here. Then, if he was going around,
One,
if he
two-
went through, it looked like
So
6.
if you go these corner spots, like where these guys are, you could go down
Okay.
and then straight over. So I did not go in any spots where up until the spot that that's not even half. Even these two here are not half. So so Spot and Alamir, I need perception checks from both of you, please.
I'm busy.
You don't have to roll one if you don't want to.
Right now, he's counting how many he can hit.
You both are watching this mass, just all-out running of these cultists coming at you, and lagging a little bit behind, falling a little further back. Over the seconds, you see these 2 dragon claws kind of hover and stay back on the back wall. They kind of glance at each other. They have their weapons out, and they're looking back into the darkness behind them where they came from, and then forward, kind of surveying the information, the room. You get a quick sense of looks of fear and something else. I mean, you're not quite sure. You can't tell for sure what else you see, but it's unusual. And with that, it is Luna's turn.
Okay, I'm going to take off flying again.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yeah.
And right about there, I'm attacking this fella.
All right.
Let me bring up my Faerûn right. And this is going to be a bite.
Okay.
And
20
20
definitely hits, and 24 does not quite rip it.
But I'm not finished with the attack yet. If I
Right.
move 30 feet, I get to do a 3d8
Yep.
for 9 more.
So, and that is 8 more than what you needed to finish the Etten off. As you rip it, you just bite and then rip the upper body, clavicle breaks, and the head's just lopped to the side.
I like this
Creature
creature.
falls.
And I'm flying over here and landing right there.
Okay.
Beautiful. Thank you.
All right. Dragon fangs. 10, 20, 30, 10, 20. You see these
I was gonna say, I see nothing.
2
Okay.
Well, Luna
I see him
can.
now. No, I see him.
You see him? Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, I know Luna can see him, so as long as you can see him. Just barely at the edge.
Mhm.
You do see these, and you, after all this time, you recognize the hierarchy right away. You see Dragon Fangs, who typically are the kind of commanders of groups of lower ranked cultists. They come around the corner, and they kind of come to a stop as they are surveying this situation. They look to the right at those two dragon claws against the back wall, and you can't hear what they're saying, but they are yelling at them. And then we are, although, and I'm pretty sure, I mean, they've double moved anyway, but yep. Oh, that's nice. Okay. It is the mage's turn. The mage. The mage can see Spot and Alamir. And actually, it's on its turn, so I believe that goes away. All right. So 10, 20, 30, 40. Yeah, I can't. Isn't going to do that. Could do that. Okay. Doesn't like getting hit though. So you know what? He's gonna
get another one.
He's gonna cast a spell.
Uh-huh.
And he disappears.
Okay. Good idea.
Yeah. And then actually I can put this thing is going to come up 10, 20, 30, a singular creature. You guys can't see what's going on over there anyway, but I'm going to just show them anyway, just because having all this stuff unseen isn't really helping here. Let me just turn these all on. There you go. You can see all those.
I don't see anything, but okay.
No, you can see on the turn order. It's the
Oh,
green,
yeah.
the green raid leader.
I thought you were showing.
No. I'm just turning everything on.
For some reason now they don't have names.
Yeah.
On the turn order. That's weird.
Oh, they don't?
They're just pictures.
Some of them do, some of them don't.
I'd like to know which one, how it must be how I did the tokens. Because yeah,
like we can see the knight, the noble, the commoner, the Grunga, who's now
but
dead.
you can't see like the green raid leader or the razor.
I can't see the green raid leader or anything underneath the commoner, the next three, or the one underneath Alamir.
Oh, you don't
or
see
the one underneath Jinx.
Because the one is number 2. 2 is Chuth. Interesting.
Nope.
So,
no name.
Okay. I can actually, let me at least change Chuth. So save. Do you see his name now?
Yep.
Okay. I know exactly what controls that. That's good to know. It is Knight Noble Hef. What is Hef going to do? Oh, actually, just so you know, 20, the knight comes running up and double moves and is now right next to Spot.
Okay. He's going to use maneuver of Commander's Strike for Luna to take an attack at the Etten.
Nice.
And he is also shooting the bow.
But he needs to...
I have to take the attack action, and then I forego one of my attacks for him to take an attack.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm shooting the bow twice, and he gets my third attack. With them in range, does he get sneak attack? No, because I don't have advantage right now.
You do get sneak attack on the Etten because there's enemies next to it.
2 people. Yeah, 2 people.
Okay. So 14 to hit.
14 on the Etten. Yes, that hits.
Does my 10 hit?
And your 10 does not hit.
I'm using my Bardic, and that's a
Hold on.
D6 or
It's a D10. It adds a D10.
D10. Okay.
Ooh.
So the 14 hits, that's 16 points of damage then, and then the
Don't you have
26 hits.
advantage?
Yeah, that's with my advantage.
Yeah, he rolled he got a
Oh yeah, I did. Okay, I see
yeah.
it.
6 and a 10 and then +1. It just wasn't meant to hit.
Yeah, no, it wasn't.
Yep.
So
And then
Hef,
this-
yeah, Hef did
Do I get to choose which one I do sneak attack on? Because I'd rather have it on the 26, I guess.
but would you have not used it on the first one? Actually, the first
No.
one was a 1.
I would assume that it automatically
You missed the
goes
first
to
one
whatever
anyway because it was a 1.
I was reading that. I'm like, I don't see that it's a 1. It says 14 plus
It is. It's
1d0.
plus 13.
So that's why I'm confused on looking at the...
Yeah, no, and
But,
it's
okay,
got the
so-
red box, so that was a 1, so it would have been automatic
Yeah.
miss.
Then the 26 hits for 21 damage total for my second attack.
but
and he missed my third.
It didn't double the sneak attack. So
That's not a crit.
oh, that's not crit. You're right.
The roll was maxed out for damage, but it's not a crit.
Got it.
I wish it was a crit.
Don't have something about re-rolling D1s or 1s?
On attack damage.
Yeah, but but that's not for attacks. That's only damage.
Yeah.
Minus
I was
20.
trying to help.
Yep.
You were there.
To be able to re-roll your 1s.
How does the Etten look?
That's the first hit the Etten's taken. That one's been undamaged till now.
He's going to use his action surge so that we can all move in faster then and take 3 more attacks.
Okay.
I can't check the box, that's right. So you can check the...
I will, yes.
And then
Features
3
and
more bow
traits.
attacks.
Action surge done.
32 for 8. Or, no, not for 18. 32 for 12.
Okay.
29 for 8. But that one I can re-roll because that's a 1.
Exactly. You can re-roll that.
So, re-roll just the damage I can do here. Right?
Nice. Oh wait.
No, that's
no,
that's the attack.
Yeah.
Or do I re-roll just the damage?
You just roll a d10 or a d8. Just roll a d8. See what you roll.
Yeah, but I can't do it from his sheet because I'm not the owner.
So
of
do it
his
from
sheet.
yours.
Or do it from the side.
There you go.
So 4 plus 7 is 11.
Yep. So. All right. So that's 11 and 12 is 23.
And then another 4 or 11.
23, 34. That's a good amount of damage. So, yeah. So he now bloodied the Etten well
So
below.
he just
half
goes shoot, shoot,
health.
shoot, and then he will move up 15, 20 feet to stay next to Jinx. Because Jinx is going to move away from him as he goes
He
in.
is still feared. He can't move forward. Because that would be closer to the... actually...
But the dragon moved farther away from him after he dropped off.
But he still can't move
Is
closer.
that still within the range, though, of his spear? Because his spear still has a range.
It's 120 feet, so yes, he is.
From where the dragon is.
Right.
So he's still within 120? Okay. I don't know where the dragon is right now, so...
So go ahead but he does get another wisdom save at the end of his turn. And that does not do it. All right.
Then he's going to move to here.
Okay.
Because that's not closer.
That is definitely not closer.
But
That's
it
even a
gives
little
me
further
more
away.
range to see down through to hopefully get these guys.
Yep. All right. Yeah, all these, I'm just going to move all these up like that. That's good enough. And then...
Does the purple on him mean he has bardic inspiration?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. Where
I
are
would
with
have
these?
used, use that for the one. Whatever.
And the sneak. So I'm just going to grab all of these, and we're going to go. Yep, we're going to go 10, 20, 30, 40. 50, 60, 70, 80. So you see this mass of leapers and sneaks, those tiny little, the sneaks are the tiny little creatures like, here, let's pull this up.
I forgot to,
They look
that
like
was
this.
the D8 you had me roll for the extra damage on Commander Strike, right?
Correct, yes. You do get
Did I do
the
that
D8
on that
as
one?
well. I don't think you rolled it. So you see this mass of all these creatures rushing up out of the water, over the top of the island and back into the water, rushing towards where Spot and Alamir and all the dragon claws are. 6 more damage to the Etten. Got it.
Did you mark off his superiority dice too?
I did not. I will.
Okay, that means he's got one left. Just wanted to make sure.
Yep, 1 left. All right, and it is now Chuth's turn again.
Breath weapon right in the middle of all of this. Just saying.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I would do. Totally.
Well, that's what I'm doing next turn. Breath weapon right in the middle of all of that.
No, honestly, like, he's got all these things going. He is going
He's just
to
watching.
stay back and continue to heal. Zem, it's your
We
turn.
can do that as an ability and as his lair action.
Oh, actually, you're right.
whatever it
That
was.
is a lair action. That's not his ability. So on it, he didn't get to do. Thank you for keeping me from messing that
I mean,
up.
keeping him double healed. Come on.
This battle would take a very long time. He could do it both ways.
We got him down half again. No, we don't. Got him down half again. No, we don't.
Yeah, but there's really.
I mean, I destroyed a magic item for him, so
Uh-huh.
he better not heal too often.
All right, Zim, what are you doing?
You didn't. Your dice did.
All right. I attacked.
Oh yeah, and you and just the 28 would have
Okay.
killed
Then
him.
I would not have. Then I would not have burned. Obviously.
Yep.
I would not have burned it. All right. And then. Okay. Then I will continue forward.
Okay. Down into the larger cave. So
6.
so Zem and Luna, you're at the bottom of the downward slope, and then it begins to even out. You're still walking among all of a bunch of like mushrooms and lichen and spore creating stuff on fun on the walls, but you can see it begins to level out as it heads down towards the water in the lake.
Okay. I will attack the knight.
Okay. This elf looks at you with surprise and goes, "What? Who are you people?" He says in common.
Team Biscuit. No, wait. Sorry. Wrong one. I attack.
Biscuits and gravy?
Yes. And no advantage, right? So
Nope. No, Spot's there. You have advantage,
okay.
but you still,
So,
yeah. You can see
Either
if you're
way,
gonna get a
let me
crit.
just double. Yeah, let me just double check. Nope.
Okay.
And then I will burn a Divine Smite,
Okay.
first level. 10
So
points.
32 total damage. So this knight is wearing full plate, has a great sword and a heavy crossbow, and the elf looks out from underneath its visor and says, "The dragon is too strong. You cannot win. There's
Look at it bleed, buddy. It ain't that strong.
it has many servants."
We see that. Agreed.
What does a baked potato look like when you mash it around in a giant tin can for a while? That's what you're gonna be.
Is that it for Zim?
18 to hit.
18 barely hits.
Okay. Plus a D8.
Okay.
And then plus a Divine Smite.
That 21, that you
That did it?
smack right into the throat of the knight, and you crush his windpipe, and he falls to his feet and then falls over
Okay. Brilliant.
to his knees.
Look at them and I go, mashed potatoes.
All right. Turn complete. I like it.
Okay. Ettins, I believe, are all dead, so let me
Unless you're hiding more in a room.
delete them from the turn order. Alamir, what would you like to do?
Can I have a fireball circle, please?
Oh, are you sure?
Yeah.
Let me think.
Well,
yes.
I'll tell you
Heck-
right now.
heck yes.
I can tell you right now, Tom, you made the decision for me. Because originally I was going to do a lightning bolt straight up the dragon claws. But
Let me
you
go
gave me more damage.
back. Controlled by Alamir save. Go for it.
As long as they're touching, they're in it, correct?
Yes. That is how fireball
So
works.
that is my maximum
Well,
I can get.
touching me, so yeah, not just touching. So like this guy right here.
And that's fine. We can leave one.
Yeah.
But this gives me the maximum amount.
Okay.
Gives
And then we're going to cast this at level 11.
Whoa. Yeah.
Just,
All right.
Just joking.
That's a
I got to get it out of this thing. Where is it? Okay, so
gives
it's
them something to play with.
all right. So this is this. I got how many of these
I
left?
guess I should
I've
probably
got
just start
2.
rolling my saves. It might
Yeah,
not
you should.
be, actually, it may not be important whether they save or not. I need to see damage.
Kill them all.
23. So
Are they onesies? They're all
Are they-
deadsies.
Are they mooksies?
So all of these down here, let's see. I need to do.
X X X X
I
X
just
X
do.
X.
I'm just going to delete them.
Okay. I gotta make sure I
They
have
fall
5
into the
treasures
water and disappear.
Yes.
left. Okay,
So
I have
all
to
the
do
ones in the back that were hit, just
Staff of Power.
just incinerate into their just create charcoal husk, as even the one and then ones in the water, like their heads and shoulders and backs that were above water as they're swimming, are just charred, and they sink down into the water.
I rolled 2 ones
Alamir,
on
you
that.
took all my fun away.
Oh, it's okay. I've got 4 more of these.
Okay, I need to do the dragon claws, huh?
The deck, yeah, DC 18 decks.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What's the DC?
18. So 3 of them made it.
1, 2, 3. So the very first one, so I'm just going to say that one right there. So, yeah, if they didn't save, 1, And then that one saved.
So 3 and 9.
Yep. And then the
Second
next
to last one in the back.
like that.
Yeah, there you go.
And these took 11 damage.
Yeah. Mhm.
I just look back at Alamir and I go, I knew you'd make this easier.
I've been practicing, haven't I?
Because I was starting to
Lizard
like
Man.
breathe in really deep, and then I just like, okay, don't have to do that.
All right. Anything else, Alamir?
Oh crap!
I'm
I am so open right now.
just gonna move that off. to
Yes,
the
yeah,
side.
we're gonna use it again. Can you also put me a lightning bolt off to the side somewhere? These guys.
I'll grab one when you need it. I'll prep one.
Okay. And now I'm going to put myself right here. This is gonna hurt.
Stuff coming out of the hallway over there. Though.
Yeah, but if I go,
tell you that as you start moving back.
well, he's trying
It's
to
up to
figure
you.
out because all of these are coming at him now.
Not necessarily.
Okay, so
Because you got me and Zem before you, so we're gonna step up in front of you. So
hopefully, Alamir's gonna step closer. He's gonna step there. That's where he's gonna go, so he can help do root people on. And I'm done, and I'll be right back.
Okay.
Thank you for the lightning bolt.
All right.
I'll be back.
So, yeah, I really should have didn't do that stuff. Okay. So, next is the Razor Fiend. Somewhere here. Exit. Razor Fiends. 10, 20, 30, 40, 10, 20, 30, 40, and 10, 20, 30, 40, 10, 20, 30, 40 over there. Okay. Lair action. That is going to be healing now. Okay. And then Alamir, Zem, and Spot. I'll roll for Alamir. Can make perception checks.
still the same for me. 15 both times.
All right. Spot, Zem, you're a little, there's just so much going on right in front of you. Spot, you are paying attention to like more stuff, listening for stuff coming out of the water and such. You hear off in the distance where you know Chuth was and where these things all came out of in the back corner of the lake. You hear a splash, a big splash. And then it's Jinx's turn. All right.
Like a 10-foot diameter boulder falling into the water splash, or a
like
5-foot diameter water splash.
Like the only thing big enough to make a splash that big would be the dragon.
Is the dragon? Okay.
Yes. Okay. 10, 20, 30, 40.
He's a chicken, guys, and I yell that out as loud as I can.
All right.
I hear what sounds to be him running away.
Control. Good. That's close enough. So that is as far as Jinx can go. He's going to finish. He's going to, that's his movement. He's going to let the polymorph drop, turn back into his own form, which I believe is the can just do on his turn for free. And then okay. He's going to cast a spell. And I think we all know what he's going to cast. Oh, actually, really, he doesn't quite see a lot. So he's going to Misty Step. 10, 20, 30, like this. Oh yeah, that actually was very useful. And then he's going to cast a spell.
Misty Step is a leveled spell though, so he only can cast a cantrip in the same round, right?
No, not the way the spell casting for full spellcasters. So Luna, Alomir, and Jinx can all do that instead of just cantrips. It's now second level spells, so he could bonus the Misty Step and still cast any other spell.
Home rule. Gotta remember that. Just so our, people watching online know too.
Yep. Okay. I just gotta, let me just find hypnotic pattern, hypnotic pattern. Here we go. So that is, oh wow. Yeah, that's pretty huge. He's going to do that whole area right there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2. So that is, and this is a wisdom save, I believe. Wisdom save, wisdom 20. Wow. Okay, Dragon Claws. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. None of them save. And then the 2 Dragon Fangs. 19 still doesn't save. So they are all affected. So I'm just going to move this to the back. And all those are... I'm just going to leave that there so we know that they're all affected by the hypnotic pattern. That is Jinx's turn. All right. And all of the... Oh no, these... yeah. Now the Zealots. Okay. The Zealot down here jumps off and runs to the other side of Spot. Has advantage on attacks. Are you...
Normal attack. I'm dodging.
You're dodging, right? Yep, that's what I thought. All right. So, it's going to try to shield bash you. 20.
It's the same dude that tried to shield bash me last time, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the same guy. He loves his shield bash, and he's good at it. And he smacks you with it. 9 bludgeoning damage, and you need to make a strength saving throw.
And Zem is in range now, so what do I add?
Plus 4. Is it plus 4
4?
now, Zem?
Okay, so 27.
Yeah, you save. He doesn't knock you down. So he's just going to try to smash you with the mace.
I'm on my own feet now. I'm not on a quivering dragon underneath me, so it's a lot easier.
Yep. And the shield hits you, but you spin around and deflect most you take the damage, but you deflect the movement of.
Actually, I can. No, never mind. I'm not Yeah, I am bloodied now. So that would have put me to bloody.
Yep.
So I get the +2 AC, right? So then it doesn't
Uh,
hit me.
is that what you took?
That's what I have underneath my feature thing or something. Yeah.
That's fine. I couldn't remember. What did you take?
My bloodied was the parry.
You did. You took parry, so you can use your reaction, right? Is that what it is?
Where is it in here again? I had no clue where I even found it initially.
Here. So let me go into our general handouts, bloodied options, parry. While bloodied, you
Bloodied
can use your
parry.
reaction to add 2 to your armor class against one melee
Yeah,
attack.
because that was 9, which would have put me at, I was at 48. No, 9 would have 40, which is way less than my half of my 92. So I am bloodied.
So now you can do that.
So I do not take that damage.
But you only gain the ability after you're bloodied, right?
I was bloodied before that.
Okay.
I was at 40 of 92.
So then you use your reaction to have a 21 armor class.
Correct.
Yep, so he misses you.
Actually, to that point, what is my bloodied condition again?
Be right back.
I don't know. Did you not? I don't. Let me see if I see them. You just called it Bahamut's healing burst.
Yep.
I don't know which one that was because you were renaming some of the stuff.
Yeah, I think it was half. Wasn't it half my?
Yeah. Your hands, lay hands.
Oh,
That
that's
you
right. Because you
Right.
created it yourself. So yeah.
Yep.
Yep. I do remember now. All right. That is that one. Now the one is going to attack down on Alamir. So he is going to attempt to start with a shield bash. But a 10 misses. And then a mace attack. 15 also misses. It is now Spot's turn.
Okay. Now I gotta do this again. Snap to snare. I think I'm gonna still do it that way, even though he jumped off. I was hoping to hit one more.
Okay.
So Breath of the Dragon, DC 19 deck save for those 3, the 2 Dragon Claws and the lizard thingy.
All right. Deck save 9 and 23. I don't think it. So 16 is just enough to fell the one that didn't save, and the other one save or no save. Yeah.
There's 3 saves.
Right. So the
Yeah,
Dragon Claws
okay.
both fall to the ground. The Razor Fiend.
And this is electrical damage because they came out of the water. So I don't know if that does any extra, but since they're all wet, that's what I was doing.
Sure. Let's see. Deck save. A 5 misses. So yeah. So because he's even still in the water. So roll another d6 for the boosted electrical damage.
Another 4.
20 points. Yeah. The creature screams in pain as the electricity courses around and through its body.
Bonus action dodge again.
Okay.
And that's all I'm doing because I'm not hasted. So I know that's not a mark on Alamir at all. I know he's busy with bigger problems
I understand
by
you're too
going
busy.
boom boom.
Yeah, I understand you're too busy, and yeah, he gets it. He gets it.
Yeah. So that's all Spot's got.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
In just a moment, he won't be so busy.
Or no, I have inspiration because I have the purple on me, right? Can I add more damage to the breath weapon or not? Or is that only a melee thing for Jinx? What does it do? Reroll the damage or increase the damage?
I think it does something special. Let me just take a quick look.
Pretty sure we can use it on damage now.
You can add it to one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw, and it can be done after you see the roll. And then there's another thing too. Let me see. Versatility. No. Okay. And if you use it and the roll still fails, you keep the Bardic Inspiration die, which means Luna still has Bardic Inspiration.
Should have used it on that opportunity attack Huff gave you.
I did, and I rolled a 1.
Okay, so here is what happens next. I'm just going to go back to Jinx. Spot, roll me a perception check, please. I will do one for Jinkin, and he rolled a 1, so perfect.
You had to say that before I rolled. I rolled a 2.
You did twice as good as he did. So, here's what happens. 50 feet. 20-foot radius sphere. Okay, let me move this line, circle. Got it. Okay. Pretty sure can do. Yeah, can do that. All right. So like that. 20. It's going to get the 1. That's okay. So what happens is this green and yellow swirling gas just on the other side of the Razor Fiend and the Zealot that was attacking Alomir, just behind it on the side that Jinx is at, this gas begins rolling and growing, and within seconds it has expanded out to encompass the dragon spawn and all the way out to Jinx and over Alomir and Zem. It even is catches the one remaining dragon claw that's next to Spot in it. And I need, actually it stays there too, so I need to create a circle. Hold on. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's make it green.
Pretty sure Poison Cloud should be in your stuff.
What's that?
I said I'm pretty sure Poison Cloud should be in like your tokens.
Yeah, except I don't know if it's the right. I guess I could resize it. Let me do this.
Just take the fireball.
There is no poison, but here's a sickening radiance that we can use. Whoops. Undo that. And I can resize this. So it can be 10, 20, 30, 40. There we go. So it's basically like this. Not quite far enough, just barely enough to get Zem. Actually, if I do Alt, it's going to be really like this. There we go. Not quite enough to get Spot, but everybody else in there gets hit. So I need you, everyone caught in it, to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Alamir +4.
+4 to
20,
that?
17 is good.
Yeah, because
so,
you're next to
Yeah,
Zen.
I know. It's a 24, not a 20.
So yeah, Jinkin is the only one affected. You know, that's
Well,
what
it
happens
rolled
when-
advantage for him, so does that mean he has advantage on Constitution saving throws?
No, he doesn't. I always roll 2 rolls, and we just take the first one if it's not advantage.
Gotcha.
That way I don't have to take extra time to choose. So let me just give him his active condition. You know what? It's not that big a deal. He's just going to take it. He is now poisoned. All right. And I got to just do some quick saving throws but I'll take care of that in a sec.
Damn, Curzon is now poisoned. We win, guys. We poisoned the...
No.
He poisoned himself. Come on.
Okay. And it is the Dragon Claw's turn. There's only, so 1 is poisoned. 5 of them are mesmerized, and there's only 1 other left. So 1's poisoned and they're both hurt. The 2 that are still active.
I remember when there was only one other person between me and Hef, and that was Luna.
All right. And you hear from the back as the poison cloud expands and it sits there. It's still sitting there. You hear this voice from far in the back. Well, I think we need to focus them down, boys. Take the half-orc first. And this guy comes running forward. And
Everybody else is missed.
and there, let's see. So the 2 dragon claws are going to attempt to attack you with their scimitars. So normal attacks. That is a 17, which
Miss.
misses, and a 7.
Miss.
And the second one has a 21.
Miss because of my reaction.
You use your reaction, and then an 8.
Miss.
Okay. That is all the ones that are
All my
still going.
reactions
Actually,
gone
let me
for
go
this turn.
ahead. Actually, that first one was poisoned, so he would have had disadvantage, huh? Let's see. Yes, Luna, it is your turn.
All right. So let's see here. There's 5, 10, 15, 20,
So-
25.
Luna,
I'm flying.
I know. Move here. 5 more. You've moved 30, right?
Yes.
Go and make a perception check.
Okay. You beat me to it.
That is good enough for you to catch in the distance, well within the range of your 120 dark vision. Even though you can't easily discern color in the dark, you do see the robes and the spiked, not actually spiked, but the shape of the pauldrons on the shoulders of this long dark-haired elf in the far back, way over here, and wearing the robes and accoutrements of a wearer of purple.
Okay.
Hold your breath when you go through the cloud.
Oh, I'm not going through the cloud. So let me switch back over. Moving there. I can see where my guys are at now, which is what I needed to know. And I'm going to need a fairly large circle. How high is the ceiling?
So where you're at, it's 20 feet, but then it opens up down into this cavern to 40 feet high.
That
And
will
you're on a
work.
slope going down, remember.
Yep, you're
Yep.
at the bottom of the slope.
Well, I'm going to need that size of this range, and I need a 50-foot diameter
Well,
radius.
what you need is just a reverse gravity graphic like this.
Yes.
And
This should. Okay, and I
50
need to
foot
be.
radius, 100 feet diameter. Holy crap.
Yes.
okay, you should be able to move it around.
All right, so let me zoom in here, make sure I don't get any of my guys. All right.
What do you have that
So
does reverse gravity?
I just got that spell.
As a druid, really?
Yes, I got to select it, and it is one slot, my 7th level spell.
Nice.
Am I
Nice.
just outside all of our guys, or?
Yes, you are. You're just outside.
Remember, all of those guys are hypnotized.
Now
Okay,
you've
that
caught.
spot.
Yeah, you're going to wake them all
There we
up by
go.
slamming them into the ceiling, but that's fine. Hopefully it'll
But
be.
they're gonna
Hopefully it'll
be.
kill them.
Well, I'm gonna
Yeah.
hurt quite a few people. Now,
Hopefully.
is the dragon standing on the ground or flying?
He's on the ground.
So I'm casting this, and everybody has to make a. Let's see here. Reverse gravity. It has to be a dex save 18.
Yep. Okay. So, and it's damage, right?
Yes, and it's fall damage. So that's what
Right.
was that 1d6 for every 10 foot, so 40 feet up and then 40 feet down. And if they don't save, they land prone.
Okay.
If they don't die.
So, well, here's the question.
Are there stalactites and
Tights.
stalagmites?
There's stalactites and stalagmites
So there's
throughout this
impale.
cavern.
There might be impalements.
So
Mage hand.
they're only falling upwards until you let it go. What is your, because it's concentration up to a minute. They can be on the ceiling for up to a minute once they're up there. Or is your plan to just
So
let it go up
throw
and
'em-
immediately let it go?
Throw them up and then wait till next round and let them
Nobody
drop.
can hear
Then
you,
you
Steve.
get double damage.
I'm going to throw them up and
Slam
then
'em.
see what happens from there and just hold until I decide to let them go.
Got it. Okay.
And anybody holding concentration, they got to drop concentration, hopefully.
Yeah.
I am going to roll 4d6 for me, and we'll just take them in order for however much damage certain people take. Okay, so 4, 5, 6, 7. So all these down here take 7, and that's exactly how many hit points they have. So you smush against the top of the ceiling, whether they hit a stalactite or not. They all of those dragon spawn are squunched.
So just for,
Against the ceiling.
comical reasons, can we just say they all hit every single spike up there, so they're all
Sure.
just stuck to the ceiling?
Absolutely. Okay, so the dragon, the razor fiend, dex save 19, which saves, right?
Just made it because it's dex 18.
Yep. So it is going to take, actually, it takes half damage and isn't prone.
Yes.
It grabs onto a fixed object that it can reach, thus avoiding the fall damage.
Yes, there we go.
Oh, it avoids the fall damage.
That's what it says, yeah.
So in this
creature
case,
may
it's
make a
stops
dexterity
it from going up.
to grab onto a fixed object it can reach. So if there is no fixed object it can reach, I would assume it's the ledge of the water or something, maybe.
Or, like I said, like there are stalagmites on the ground, and so it chomps its. It reaches out and grabs one of them and is hanging from it, keeping
As
itself.
its tail's whipping up in the air.
Yep. So these everyone who is mesmerized does not get a save. They go up. They take the full 12 damage. They're prone. But they are now no longer mesmerized. I'm going to get rid of the mesmerized. But
they're on the ceiling until I drop concentration.
Yes, they are. And they are all prone right now.
I mean, technically you can drop it any time, so if you just want to throw them up and slam them on the ground right away, that way the dragon can't take flight and not take the other falling damage if you wanted them to. But
well, whenever I let it go, they're going to take falling damage anyway.
But if the dragon's on the ceiling and he goes into flight, I don't know if he would take falling damage because he'd be flying then. Right?
How would that
That's
work with the
that's
dragon?
why I'm not sure.
So, Luna, roll me. So now go ahead and roll me 2d10 against my 2d10 roll. Ooh. Oh. Never mind. 11.
Ouch.
We got a difference of 10. Yeah. These guys are so unlucky. So every single one of these impaled itself on a stalactite.
So who's killed more, Alamir or I, with one shot?
Me.
So Luna is just standing there looking, and like they're all underneath every single stalactite.
So
You killed.
I'm
go
feeling
ahead
guilty
and
now.
go ahead and roll another 4d6 for the additional damage that these 2 dragon fangs take.
Okay.
Oh wow, yeah, they 18 more each. They are each of them impaled but still alive on the stalactites on the ceiling. All right.
So if they're impaled and I drop concentration, they're just hanging up there until they can push themselves off, and then they will fall.
Dex
Dilemmas.
save. 17 does not make it, does it?
Nope.
So, and it's going to be the same. So he's going to take a total of 30 points of damage. And you hear the elf scream in pain and begin to curse in Elvish as he is on the ceiling. And finally, the last one is the dragon. So the dragon... the dragon saves, and as he begins to fall, he actually is going to just unfurl his wings, and he is now flying in the middle of the air, upside down, hovering.
That messed his plans up a little bit. And I have no clue if there's anything in the darkness that I may or may not have got to in the ring.
Yep, you have no idea.
And that is my action for right now. I'm going to hold concentration because I'm holding, 3 up in the air.
Okay.
Yeah. And I need to switch back over to my human since I had used a bonus action to come to human.
Right. Yep. Because you had to cast.
Yep.
Where is your human form? Let me turn this.
I got him right there.
Got him? Got it. Perfect.
And I'll move.
Yep.
I don't need that anymore because that was my last wild shape.
Okay. Cool. But you do need that back.
I just lost my my dark vision.
Wait, you don't have dark vision on this? What happened to this token? Oh, this is still 60. I don't know why. Here we go. Now you have your dark vision.
Okay. It should be 120.
It is 120.
Okay, good.
Yep,
I can barely see him.
How can you barely see? If I go Yeah,
I
no.
think I've got my deal hanging over, so that may be it.
What I think it is. So this one is set properly. It's that when you have the way that I have everyone's dark vision set is that the at the edges that it's grayscale. So like you see
Okay.
things, but it's like you would in within
Actual
the world.
darkness.
Yeah, it's actual grayscale, so you don't see as well.
That makes sense.
So in real life, you have disadvantage on your perception checks. Okay. I may change that though. We'll worry about that later. Okay. I just need to think about one thing here real quick.
Did that mess up your plans? I'm sorry.
You can't mess my plans up.
There are no plans.
There's never any plans.
That's right. And no plans to mess up. Yeah. Okay. And so now we're at the dragon fangs. So they are on the ceiling. They are prone. They will
Eventually.
effectively pull themselves off of these stalactites, holding onto them, looking down at the rest of you. So they're not that far up. So easily you are within range of... Oh wait, I can get rid of this. This would actually help if I got rid of these things that are dead. It really would. You killed him. Just less things up here. So I can get rid of the leapers.
You want me to leave that footprint there or delete it?
No, we're leaving that there. So we know
Okay.
where it is. The area of effect. Okay, now.
I do mention that's only, it doesn't stay reverse gravity, does it,
Yeah.
in that area?
Yeah.
Okay.
Until
I let over my earpiece everybody know that that area is reverse gravity. Tell me when y'all want me to drop it.
I think Spot should run it, use it in his advantage to jump on top of the dragon again.
I don't take falling damage for 40 feet. I definitely can tell you that.
No, flip yourself on the ceiling, walk across the ceiling, and then drop on top of the dragon.
All right, here we go. So Luna. So you just cast that spell. I'm pretty sure these guys 10, 20, 30, 40, but they can't see you. They can't see you. All right.
Is that poison cloud, was that drop and run, or is that concentration spell?
The
That was
poison.
an ability.
Yep.
Innate ability.
It's
Okay.
an innate ability. It's still sitting there for right now.
Okay.
So, all right. There are bolts. They pull. So each of these dragon fangs, they pull out these black orbs with red veins of some type of ore streaked through them, and they focus them, and bolts of red light shoot out of them. And I'm just going to do a 1 or 2. On a 1 to 2, it's Jinx. 3, 4, Alamir.
I thought he focused everybody to attack me.
Or 1, 2, 3, 4. He did, but they're considering other things right now.
So they're not
Alamir,
listening.
and
Yay.
then
Listen
5,
to their
6 is Spot. So here we go. The first one is going to attack Alamir, and the second one Jinx, which is perfect because they're both spellcasters. They kind of look like spellcasters, so they're trying to take spellcasters out to stop what's going on.
They act like spellcasters too.
They do. All right, so the first one on Alamir. 18 doesn't quite hit you. The bolt hits the ground with a big burst of exploding rock and dirt. Right
Can you
next to your
click which
feet.
one that was it that did that? Just
What?
so I know where it came from.
That was
'Cause
this
there's-
one right here.
Okay, I can see him. That's why I'm asking.
Yep. And the second
And
one.
he's on the ceiling, so
Misses as it tries to hit Jinx.
Mhm.
All right. Oh, what is our little mage?
That'd be
going to
really
do?
cool if it like gravity affected certain spells. I mean, if you were using levitate or something, it would. But like,
No.
if
Meteor
you shoot
fall.
something out down at you, and then all of a sudden it hits the other gravity and goes up.
Yeah, a meteor fall. Meteor swarm. Just down and then back up.
All
Give me a
right.
sec. I'll try it.
All right, here we go. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have some fun now. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. Gonna have some fun. Nope. We can do it like this.
Counterspell.
Good try. Yeah.
He's got to see us. I got to see him. Huh?
Nope. He can see you.
No.
And you can't see him. So there is
Since it's evocation, can I sculpt it?
nope. A mote of fire comes swirling from the north, which is the lower end of the caves, to and over, almost directly over Spot's head, and when it gets another 15 feet, it explodes in a huge explosion of fire.
Mm-hmm.
So everyone needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Which direction did that come from?
From the
Over
bottom,
here?
from down here. Yep.
And
Okay.
and we get a +4 from Zem.
And I'm gonna do
No, didn't make it.
86. That's not. Look at that. 2
Yeah.
2 6 1 2 1 1 4. That was a terrible
What's-
roll.
What's the save?
18.
The save. It's a low.
Oh no,
DC.
it's lower.
It's only a DC 14.
Oh, I got
Okay.
it then.
I got a 16. I saved.
I got
That means I
17.
take
That's
no
good.
damage.
And Jinkin, dexterity 28. Yeah, I think he saves. But he is going to take half damage.
So I took half also. So
So-
9 or 10.
9. It's just 9.
Okay. Got it.
How did Zem do?
Zem
4 plus 4.
+4. Sorry, Zem.
Yep. So 19. So Zam, 19 damage. So the fireball erupts. I have to. Let me just take care of.
Do you have absorb elements or anything too?
He does.
Anybody that they can
Yeah.
take part of that damage in and as a reaction?
I can't. I do, but it's only on myself.
Correct.
Reaction,
but you can
which-
take part of your half damage that you took and absorb it.
Oh yeah, but I'm not going to do melee attack next turn for 6 whole points.
17.
No, but you can still absorb it. You don't have to use it. You don't have to expel it. You just absorb the damage, though.
6.
I'm taking it for a reason.
Okay.
Try and get the bloodied.
Okay. That's a. Oh wait, and then there's this guy, which it doesn't matter.
Does the fire burn off the poison?
He's dead.
Yeah, the cloud that's around them.
Does it burn off the cloud?
It doesn't.
Oh. You know the physics in this game.
I know, but it's because it's magic. It's not physics.
Blah 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 blah. Science.
Science or magic is only science that's not understood by people. Come on.
Alamir understands it.
Okay.
So how did the guys do? The dragon spawn.
They
Yeah,
they
they sculpted
got
around
hit.
him?
One say the creature saved, the one creature riding it, the zealot riding him,
Yeah.
did not save.
Okay. That's
So
fine.
they were hit. They were hit pretty hard.
Okay.
All right, from the top, from the cave on the other side, there is one of the creatures. He's up on the ceiling, but he's shooting down,
Yep.
shooting a crossbow. He's shooting a hand crossbow. So this is long range. It's going to be at disadvantage. It's going to try to hit Spot. So, let's see. Disadvantage with a hand crossbow. 2 attacks. There's a 17 and wait a minute.
6.
What the heck?
That's yeah.
Yeah, and a 6. So miss both times. This guy's
But
dead.
you can grab him and throw him back if you want.
No, he has to hit me.
Oh, never mind. I was gonna say just throw him at the guy in front of you. Whack. Free
So-
attacks.
out of this opening to the,
And I already used
To
my
the north.
reaction this round.
Uh-huh.
It's
On the
just been a
bottom.
really slow round.
you know, we're going to make this easy. We're going to ignore the fact that down is north and up is south, and we're just going to call the map directions north up.
From the left. Got it.
Yeah. So to the south, you see these nobles, these elven nobles, finely dressed, come out of the opening, and they begin, and
Yelling.
they're like, "What? Yes, oh mighty Chuth, we are here. What would you have us do? We are not warriors. We are here to serve." And they begin like backing away.
Can I have
from the battle?
Can I have access to that lightning bolt? Oh, thank you. I can't grab it.
You can't grab it. Do you see it now?
Yeah, I see it, but I just can't physically grab it.
All right.
No, I can't.
It is
Sort of.
Hef's turn. He is still feared.
Yep, he can't move forward. I know that. But he's got sharpshooter and he's got line of sight on these guys.
Yep. He does.
Doesn't necessarily have line of sight on Alamir though, so he can't tell Alamir to attack. So he's just going to do 3 bow attacks.
Okay.
He doesn't see the dragon, so it's not at disadvantage. So
So
he's
does
going
he-
to shoot the animal first because he thinks that's easier. So he's going to hit that until it goes down, and then he'll try to hit the thing riding it.
Okay. Yeah, 29 definitely hits. 19, that's good. Okay. 31 definitely hits for another 14.
Then he's going to use his sharpshooter on it to take the whatever is -5 for plus 10 damage.
Got it.
And now I'll roll really low.
Yep.
Okay, so
27.
22 to hit then for
22.
26 damage.
24 damage.
Or, yeah, minus the 2.
Excellent. Yeah, it's, and the creature is 3 arrows in it, and it staggers. One of them comes very close to its heart. Probably had a lung pierced. It's looking, its breathing is labored.
And Hef just yells out to Luna, "Don't worry, I won't hit you." Actually, he doesn't have to yell it out. He just puts it in the ear, the earpiece.
Yep.
I'm not worried at this point. If he did instruct me to attack, does it have to be a physical attack?
Yes, it's for a melee attack, and you have to be next to the
Dang.
thing.
So, all right. From behind the nobles, there are these just regular elves dressed in, leathers or just regular clothing. You see one kind of stepping out, another one stepping from behind, and they look like they're probably craftsmen, merchants, and actually the first one looks like a cobbler, and it looks over and he goes, "What? What? Who are you all? How fare you against the dragon?" You hear one of the nobles say, "Shut up, fool! The dragon. We must serve the dragon."
The dragon's been bloody many times.
The leapers are all gone. The sneaks are all gone. And we are back to Chuth. Chuth, the Emerald Assassin. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Yep. Alamir, you can't see Chuth. So you cannot counterspell as he disappears.
Did I see what direction he went, sort of?
You didn't see, or you could see him, couldn't you?
Yes.
So you could see him, and you just saw him, like he was mumbling something with he was speaking something with his mouth, nothing that you could hear or even understand, and then he just disappeared.
Okay.
Like
Like
flying
magical.
there, hovering in the air, and he just disappeared. And that's the last you saw. And it is Zim's turn.
We'll attack the dragon claw.
Okay. And that definitely hits.
Which one looks worse off, the dragon claw or the other thing that I don't have a name for?
So, the zealot.
Yeah.
Well, actually, so the dragon claw just got hit for the first time. The zealot hasn't been hit at all.
Okay.
Okay. Yep. And that single hit bloodies it.
Okay.
I just saw blood come off of this one though. If
Oh,
he's
yeah,
hitting
that's
this
what-
one.
Oh, I'm sorry. You was attacking that one. Oh, that one's dead. I'm sorry. I thought you.
Oh.
I totally had the wrong thing in mind there.
Because he doesn't have advantage on this one, so
Right.
which one are you attacking?
So
Zem.
now he's going to do the zealot. All right. Oh yeah, 31 definitely hits.
Such a consistent roller.
31
28,
damage.
30, 31.
Yeah. Bloodied, but still standing. He staggers, but then juts its chin out and glares defiantly at you. Pretty sure that hits. Zealot. No. Yes, a 19 barely hits. It does hit. 18 more damage. And that is enough.
I'm on the other side of him, so is it advantage anyway? So it would have been a 20?
Yeah.
Yep. All right. And it falls.
Turn complete.
All right. I'm just going to get rid of it. All right. Alamir.
Decisions. Well, I got this guy right in front of me, so let's just.
Haste?
I don't know if you're going to use it in the next minute, so it might just go to waste. I'm not going to
At this
waste
point,
it.
if everything around me is dead, so I'm running to the dragon again because we're at a
There's
good
no
spot,
dragon.
but
You can't find him. He's invisible.
I will run back to where I knew he was last, and then I
Okay.
will look for him. But do what you're gonna do. It's fine. I do not need haste. I still have 80 feet.
And if you run into the gravity area, you know to tell me to drop concentration.
That could be interesting though if you watch
Yeah,
Spot run
running
across
off
the
ceiling.
Whoop, right up. Okay. So I know those two are taken care of. So what the heck? We'll see if this does any good. There you go. Spot is hasted. And Alamir's just standing in front of these two guys going, bring it.
All right.
Actually, Alamir's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay. But if you go,
I'm still within the corner.
but not of the guy on the back.
Oh, then I'll go to there.
There you go.
There we go. Okay. There you go.
Got it. All right.
Mhm.
And we are up to the Razor Fiend. And it is so. This one is going to pull itself out of the field of range since it was hanging on. And it would have understood the orders, so it's going to attack Spot. The Spot now is even harder to hit.
Still dodging, but yeah, I'm 21 AC normal, which now my reaction's gone for this turn right now.
But you got haste.
Yep. Which puts me up to 21.
We'll attempt to bite for 20. Not quite. The haste was just in time to save you from the 10 piercing damage. And then the wing blades miss. And then on Alamir, there's a bite attack that misses. And then wing blades strike out, and you easily move out of the way.
I'm letting Zem take care of the nobles and all them.
Should really have done that, right? But you're just right there. Okay. Let's go ahead and go to the lair action. What are we doing? Are we going to do something for a lair action? I don't think there's anything more to do than what I've been doing. So
Heal, 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 heal.
there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with healing. You would too if you could. All right. Jinx. Jinx no longer needs concentration on the spell. Is poisoned. It's really not a whole lot going on here. Jinx is just going to, let's just go back to good old Eldritch Blast. Which is a disadvantage, right? So he'll try doing it on the big beast here. So I think that he thinks that might be the easiest thing to hit. Oh. Well, it is, but it's still not easy. Okay, there we go. 16 misses. And a 14 misses. I think he gets 3. 27 definitely hits. He does 10 points of damage. All right. And then he's going to move back out and around a corner to try to stay out of range of everything else. And now it's the Zealot's turn. There's only the one left.
Bring it.
He's going to jump off and go around to the other side of Alamir to get advantage.
Uh-huh.
And He's going to use a bonus action to also throw up
Oh, he's gonna throw up on me? What the hell?
a spiritual weapon right here to also attack you. So here's the spiritual weapon. I'll just do it like this. 16 misses. And then he's going to...
Doesn't he have advantage?
That
Oh,
is...
no,
Oh, you're
not
right.
with a spiritual weapon.
No, not with
Not
the spiritual
a
weapon.
spiritual weapon. I gotcha.
But then he's going to reach out and try to touch you. The touch of Tiamat. Oh!
Cue the music. I reach out and touch someone.
And it misses, and he is going to just try to...
Better than the Touch Myself song. So.
That's right. Well,
Hit
first
you
he's
with a
throwing up on
mace.
me. Why is he touching himself?
And a 14 still misses. That did not go very well. Spot. Let me turn this guy on. You guys can see him now.
Nope.
I'm gonna read this thing again.
I have to say that I'm really glad we have these image tokens for the spells with everything that's on the field.
They do help.
Yeah.
I still can't do anything with either of those spells, though.
Attacking the dude in front of me. Make him go down. And I'm also telling Luna over the ear to drop the gravity so I can run over.
As soon as I hear that, I'm dropping concentration.
Okay.
So
we'll,
25 for 15 on this dude.
Yep, 15. Okay. That was the first time it's been hit.
Ouch.
Ooh, and a miss.
I'm going to use my inspiration to add, is it a D8 or a D10?
D10.
Can you hit it?
14, I'm pretty sure no. Nope, definitely not.
Okay.
It has dragon hard scales.
So that means I keep my inspiration still, you said, right?
Rolling with advantage, correct?
Yes, I am. That was double 3s.
Thank you.
Yep.
Okay, this will be the...
That is really great.
So that's my normal 2 attacks. This is my hasted attack.
Okay. 16 does not hit.
I'm going to use my inspiration again to try to hit on this one.
Yep. Let's see if you could roll high enough. Oh, yes, you hit.
22 for 16 damage then.
Okay. And it is now
Ooh, it's bloodied. Then I will not dodge this turn, and I will bonus action flurry. So I get 2 more attacks. Again, all electrical damage because he's wet, because I like that.
Yep.
Nat 20.
Nice. So
that's 34.
And what does it look like when you hit this creature and snuff out its life with your lightning fists?
I punch up through the under part of the jaw, partially into the jaw, and you just see everything start to crackle and sparkle, and his head explodes with that last punch.
Nice.
And then I will move because now I don't have to disengage as a bonus action because I already using my bonus action for flurry, which means I still get one more attack. So which way do I want to go? The dragon fangs are falling. Do you want to do falling damage to see if anything is alive?
Yeah, I will. So,
Because I want to move to something, but if they're all dead, I'm going to keep moving. So I want to know which ones are.
they're not gonna die. Luna, roll another 4d6, please.
And are the dragon fangs up here still stuck on the, even when the gravity lets go? Or do they come off of them? Because you said
The
they got
dragon
impaled.
things, yeah, they're the ones that are falling, along with Narenvane.
Okay, so they come off of the stalactites.
Maybe it depends. Let's see if they make their save or not. I can get rid of these. Dragon Fang, Dex save. Is that a 19, right?
Dex saves on 18 Dex.
18. So one saved. But it could save, but it's not going to. Like, it doesn't want to save. They're going to let themselves fall. But it will definitely avoid. They're both good enough dex saves to avoid hitting stalagmites on the bottom. Let's see.
The one that did not save winds up prone, though.
Yep. So, Narenvane is still on the ceiling, hanging on. So,
Okay. I'm waiting for her to fall down, and I'll use my last hit on that dragon thing then.
Here, I'm just going to make this guy orange. He's prone. The other one isn't. And they both, in this one, let's see, took...
So I have advantage on the one that's prone in front of me?
Yep.
$18 for 9.
All right, 9 points of damage. Yeah, 18 does Dragon Fang. Yep. You smack him and in the face as he's lying there on the ground. He looks pretty...
Actually, I'm fast enough. I probably smack him in the face as he's falling to the ground.
There you go. Yep. And that's why he's prone. He turned his body in midair. Is that it?
That's my turn. Yep.
Okay.
I am not in dodge this round.
Oh, all right. Now this ought to be interesting. So from up above you. Oh, you're not in dodge?
No, because I use because I use my hasted attack as an attack, and not as the dodge.
I guess until the start of the next turn. So the poison goes away. And Narenvane hanging from the ceiling. Wow, is going to do Eldritch Arrows. Two red, deep crimson red streaks of light shoot down at Spot from the ceiling. So first one, 21. Unfortunately,
Just hits.
you can ignore the poison, so that's only 2 force damage.
I'm still bloodied though, so no, because that's only on a melee attack, right?
Yep, exactly.
So 2 force damage.
Yes. Next one, 16 misses. All right.
Now it says Eldritch Arrow. That's not a. Is that a object that I can catch?
It's a magical attack. It's a ranged spell attack. So it's like an Eldritch Blast, but it's in the form of like a red. It takes a form of a spectral arrow. That's his turn.
Because it just says you can use your reaction to deflect or catch any missile when you are hit by a ranged weapon attack. So it has to be a weapon attack, not a magical attack.
Right.
Okay. Good to know.
The dragon claws are all gone. So, Luna, it's your turn.
All right, so I saw the dragon mouthing something and then disappear, like magical disappear, right?
Correct. And you obviously
Right.
remember it was invisible when you first encountered it.
So I know it has some visibility.
Yep.
Okay, I gotta figure out how to find this thing, and I'm gonna go invisible. Looks
Okay.
like they're, and then I should be able to move my normal speed, or I'm trying not to be observed by anything as I'm trying to figure out where this dragon is.
You are now invisible. Okay.
Awesome. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. And that's my move. And
Okay. And you're looking
What
around
do I
trying
s-
to find the
what-
dragon.
yeah, and what am I seeing back here?
What you see back there is actually on the ground. Actually, let me just see. 13, barely alive, lying on the ground, is one of these. One of these. Another one of these creatures. And it's just lying there panting, crawling back towards the water.
Okay. I'm guessing it probably got caught in my gravity.
Yep, it would definitely within that area.
Okay.
It's crawling back to die by the dragon going, why are you running away anyway? So it's all good.
Yeah.
Let him go.
I ain't worried about it. My goal is figure out where the dragon is and mess up his invisibility again.
Go ahead and you can make a perception check. See if you see anything.
Okay. And let's see, I should have advantage, yes.
You look around, and you see clearly everything that you can see in the cavern. All of your companions, you see the nobles and craftsmen and other elves poking out of the opening to the west. You saw that
Are
dragon
they saying
spawn
anything
creature.
as they see us just slay wave upon wave of all of his minions that are coming after us? Like those guys that were like, shut up, he's the dragon, versus the other ones that were like, can you take him?
Well, that's so. Yeah, they're all you. Yeah, there's definitely a difference between like some people. None of them have rushed out to fight.
Okay. Yeah, I just didn't know if we were converting some of the ones that were like for the dragon now to be like, oh, maybe these guys are not, stupid and they can take the dragon.
Yep. But you don't see anything else, Luna.
Okay.
No dragon.
I'm guessing this, well, if I can get to, I'm guessing this area is too narrow for the dragon. But
Still
this
need
area
to
might
find
be
where
wide
that
enough.
invisible mage went too.
So dragons can pull themselves through. I mean,
A lot of things.
a lot of like small areas, like a 10-foot wide corridor. He's still small enough to drag himself through a 10-foot
Okay.
wide corridor, if it is possible.
I'm just laying in wait then.
Okay.
That's the end of my turn.
Good. Well, let's see if we can get through this. So
If
we
I
have.
see you looking around for him, I say I heard a big kaplash before. I'm assuming
will
he dove
ask
into the
where at.
water. There's a giant tunnel that leads to the back.
And everybody has
Okay.
water breathing.
And I see it.
The one dragon Fang stands up and will move off to the side. The other one, they will flank you, Spot.
Well, she's on the ceiling and he's on the floor. How is that flanking? That's a 40-foot
no.
difference.
It's because see, there's layers. I'll move Narenvain. I'll offset Narenvain, who's hanging from the ceiling.
Is Narenvain the son of the
Okay. I didn't
guy
know there was
came us-
another guy there.
Yep.
Is
Yes.
Narenvain's he is?
Yep.
Okay.
So the two dragon fangs, they try to they attack you with the short sword. I'm sorry. And are you in dodge or no?
Not this round, no.
Okay. So there is a 15 and a 21.
21 just hits.
So that's 7 piercing plus 5. I'm pretty sure this dragon fang actually, you know what? It would be poison damage, so you ignore that because he's aligned to a green dragon. So that's only 7 piercing. And then 2 attacks from the other one. So that is a total of 12 more piercing damage. And that is their turn.
Still up. 19 of 92.
And now the fun stuff. Yeah. What do we got here? Everyone's kind of spread out.
Yeah, because we're smart.
I don't want it there. Move it away.
So
You gave
that's
me
good
control.
enough. It's gonna get
yeah.
all like this mage does not care that it's killing dragons.
But what about the spiritual weapon? It has spirit.
all
I'll
right,
roll
so
my
that
dexterity.
is, Alamir, Jinx, and Luna.
I'll take the hit.
Who's
Dexterity
casting that?
saving.
Can they even see Jinx? To know
It's
to
an
put it up
area.
that high?
Yeah, that's true. I mean,
Yeah, he can.
ooh.
Yeah, because he's still down here somewhere, right? You guys got to find him.
So if I can see him, I'm gonna just counterspell it. You know that.
He's invisible. He's been casting invisible. He's got permanent invisibility or a greater invisibility on, I'm assuming.
That is a good guess. That would work. All right, so
That is
fireball.
Make a perception check when you see the little spark of fire fly out, because then you'll know where he is, and hopefully he doesn't move.
So
Would they know? Would he know where
Almir-
I'm at, or is he just guessing?
no, he knows.
He sees all of you. He's
He sees.
invisible.
I'm invisible too. Or he can see through invisibility then.
When did you cast invisibility?
The last turn
Yeah.
Before I moved.
before he moved. Yeah.
The you know what? That's a good point. I'm sorry. I totally forgot that.
So he would
Here.
center it between
Luna,
the two
Luna,
that he
roll,
wants to hit.
Roll me 2d10. Because this
Let's
is
just see how
pretty
lucky
much
you are.
That's
like
fair.
almost where he asked it. Oh, that's really good. You know what? Yeah. So no, he did not even have a good guess as to where you were, and that would have been.
So
So
22
you just
points.
put it Alamir and Luna on either end. So Luna, you don't. You're just out of the circle.
So I got a 22. I took it. I took it like a
Concentration
champ.
check for haste.
I don't want to.
Yep. You need
I
11,
want you to, because I need to know.
and 11 or better.
Okay, an 11 or better.
Yeah, because it's half
I-
the damage.
I have a plus
Or 10.
11.
So don't roll a 1.
You can't fail on a.
How about a 22
That works.
times 2?
So
That's 4 times 11 right there.
I've got to make. You know what? I'm not even gonna. That's not even gonna worry about it. All right, that thing's dead. That thing I need to do. All right. Finally. Zealot. Dex. Of course
No.
not.
Ow.
Fireball just burns the zealot, and he screams. Oh, and he's got to make a concentration check too. So he does a con. He barely makes the save to keep the weapon up, though. And that guy is just gonna. That guy just disappears.
Do I have any idea where that came from?
Yeah, over here somewhere.
Yeah, down at the bottom, to the south. The nobles begin. They're like, these warriors, these adventurers are mighty. Where is Chuth? Where's the dragon? Ah, perhaps they can remove the threat. Perhaps we can go home. Fools! The dragon's invisible. He is going to kill us any time. And the one guy begins trying to push through the commoners into the tunnels. It is Hef's turn.
Actually, it's going to be more like down here, but you know.
Sure.
I'm just prepping.
What is Hef? Did Hef?
Where is Hef?
Technically, he's still back here because he.
So did he? Wait, I don't think you rolled.
Has the
a
dragon
wisdom
moved
save
more
at
than
the end of the
120
last
feet
turn,
away?
Did you?
Huh?
No.
He wouldn't move any closer to the dragon. That's it.
Did
No, he
did
shot.
Hef
He
roll
shot last time.
a wisdom save? Did you roll another wisdom save at the end of last turn? I don't remember that happening.
Scroll back up and look. Let's see.
I don't think so.
Half attack, attack, attack. No other roll.
Wisdom save.
Normal.
Oh,
But again, has the dragon moved more than 120 feet away from him?
nope.
So he still feels the presence.
Yes.
Can I see
Let me
him?
just double check. Hold on a sec here. Let me see. How far away is the dragon? I need to measure a line measurement. From
Technically,
here.
120 feet is.
Oh, you know what? Wow, that is a lot longer than I thought. He is. So here's the question, though. So green dragon. You become frightened. It doesn't say that you automatically, it goes away if you go further than 120 feet away. It's that
It says while he's in
takes
range.
effect within 120 feet.
Correct. So that means you have to be within 120 foot range of him in order for it to take effect. Once the dragon moves out of that range, I can move, and I just have to stay 120 feet away from him, right?
That's not how it's written, but I'll say that's. I mean, that's actually not. No, that's not the way it's written. I'm not
Okay,
gonna.
that's fine.
we're not
Can
gonna
I
do that.
see him then? Is the only other question I had.
Let's take a look.
Because I have both mine and his vision, so I can't tell if that's his
I'm
or
just
not.
looking here. No, he's right through the wall.
Okay. Then he just goes on the ear. He's like, I can't see anybody. Is everybody dead? Are we good? And that's all he does.
Yep. The commoners push the nobles out of the way, and they begin streaming out, and they say, "Heroes, heroes, please, save us from the dragon. Don't let him kill us or take revenge on our loved ones." And as the echoes reverberate through the cavern of the elven pleas from the women and the men dirty and disheveled and looking like they've been here for a while, here in the dark of the caves. The nobles looking around fearfully. You hear the flap of wings
Woof, woof. Woof, woof.
coming towards you.
Woof, woof. And that's where we're gonna call it. Dun,
And
dun,
that's where
dun.
we're going to call it, yes.
Dun, dun, dun.
Wow. All right. So, all of the vast majority of the minions are dead or fleeing, and here in the central cavern, you guys have you survived being split up. I was waiting to see if Spot would try to stay with the dragon. That would have been yeah.
You would have if you wouldn't have had him land.
Yep. Well, the other thing
I
until
didn't.
yeah, until
If he would have had haste to be on there the whole time too, to have that extra action to dodge,
Yep.
would have been totally
huge.
different. Because then I would have stayed there and kept hitting after I used my action to cleanse my fear.
Well, the
Right.
yeah, would have been interesting. The other thing, if it hadn't played out so that the dragon spawn would have gotten into the cavern during that early in the fight, he would have dived into the water with you, which wouldn't have made much difference either. But it would have made it a little more interesting what would have played out. But we'll but this is also interesting. We'll see how this plays out next week. Thank you, gentlemen, for our epically long battle, going into a third episode. And thanks everyone watching. So until next time, may your lives be filled with peace, joy, and love. Thank you all very much. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.